And cut. This battle scene is almost finished, but there's something missing. The sound effects. I need to make some sound effects for the blasters and the guns. Are you ready? Then let's get science. What? Oh no! To make the sound effect for the blaster, you will need a metal slinky and a large paper cup. To make the sound effect for the gun, you will need a piece of A4 paper. Let's start with the blaster. First, try holding the slinky by the top few rings and bouncing it on the ground. It makes a bit of a noise, but it's very quiet. Now take your slinky and put it onto the end of the cup. This time when the slinky drops to the ground, we'll hopefully get a much louder sound. Whoa! So how does this work? Think about all the things that make a sound. A speaker, Scribbles the robot, and this musical instrument that Beck doesn't like. All of these things have a part that vibrates back and forth. This part pushes against the air surrounding it, which pushes against the next bit of air, which pushes against the next bit of air. Eventually this air pushes against our eardrum, making it vibrate back and forth, and we hear the sound. The slinky is very small and can only push against a small amount of air. Because of this, the slinky is very quiet. When we attach the slinky to the cup, it makes the cup vibrate. The cup has a large surface that pushes against a large amount of air, making the sound a lot louder. Now that we've made the sound effect for the blaster, it's time to make the sound of the gun. To do this, take a piece of paper and fold it like this. Fold the paper in half vertically. Unfold the paper and fold each of the corners into the center line. Then fold the paper along the center line. Fold the paper in half horizontally so that these 2 points are touching. Fold one of the points up like this. Then turn over the paper and fold the other point up. To use it, hold these 2 points together and keep this part of the paper pointing down. Then lift it up and quickly move it back down. This is called a paper banger. When you give it a quick flick, it makes a super loud bang. I made another one twice the size and one 4 times the size to see if these would be any louder. Let's listen to these through the camera's microphone. Here goes the first one. And now twice the size. And now 4 times the size. Whoa! As we flick the paper banger down, air catches in these parts. This opens up this part really quickly, making the sound. Now that we have these sounds, it's time to add them to the movie. And action!